What you are witnessing now, these are the op-ed now, is the systematic collapse of global politics. America's a prime example, but you've seen what's happening in the UK and several other countries around the world now. Even mentioned in the news, Israel, first time in history, they couldn't form a government. It's all collapsing. And the clowns have brought in the whole circus acts now. And it's going to get more drama-laden and more stupid until the people say, we've had enough. You know, it's getting visible to many now what the few of us already knew. It's all fake. A theatre act of distraction played by puppets with a supporting cast which is also collapsing. The Portal people. MSM for new mainstream media for new listeners. And whilst all this argument's going on, nothing gets fixed. The wall's still not built because there's just blocks and drama and more documents to release that reveal little or nothing. Just delaying tactics. But nothing ever gets fixed because the very people to fix it gave that away to the puppets to do, which is politicians. And I don't mean that in a nasty way. They're just puppets in the game. Except they were never the string holders. We are essentially the gallery clapping like performance seals whilst chaos goes on around us. You know, politics is kind of systematic of the ills of society, whether you like that statement or not. The idea that politicians are somewhat different from us is a myth. They are essentially a mirror of our own society. And no matter how much we deny that fact, it doesn't alter the reality of it. The government is sick. The people are sick. The government is drama-laden. So are the people. Non-focused, because they're too busy focusing on the drama, rather than fixing things. Unwilling to help or care. That applies to both politicians and people. Not in our group, but as a collective. Self-serving. Same again. It's always somebody else's problem. Someone else will fix it. And from an overview and a collective, is that not what we as a collective have become and are? Is this the society or the government that we want? Well, if it's not, then we, the people, have to change it, making them accountable. Currently, they're not accountable. Nothing's been fixed. The people of Florida, the people of Georgia, Alabama, people of California with the fires. You know, I think the Paradise fire was over 12 months ago. Nothing's been done. The damage in North and South Carolina, it's not been fixed. Sandy Hook, 6 years ago. That hasn't been fixed still. And then we'll go back to Katrina, 14 years ago. And only 5% has been rebuilt. But we don't hold them accountable for it. Changing politicians and changing parties has never solved a single thing, like ever. It only changes when we, the people, change and demand a better way of doing things. And it only takes 3%. With all parties to the change being accountable, not just politicians, we, the people, as well. It's collapsing. Maybe it needed to.